Hello, Cole Banker Barnes. This is Alec Abbott, your marketing director. This is your October 2023 marketing breakdown. This month's subject is short form video and Instagram reels and how to make them. I know this looks a little different since we're not all on a live Zoom call going through this, but I wanted to make sure that I could give you an in-depth tutorial that you could use and follow along with as you create these reels and kind of show you two different ways to make them. So let's dive in. First off, we have a basic review. We've been doing this every month with this little review as we've been going through Instagram, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I do want to focus on just that you remember this is your navigation bar. It's always there on Instagram. Today, we're really going to be focusing on that create icon and the reels section. And then your reels are all housed in this kind of movie action symbol. So this is where you can watch reels. You tap that, it's just going to start playing reels. So what is a short form video? Short form videos, which are usually under 60 seconds long, have become increasingly popular in recent years. However, the ideal length may differ depending on the platform you're using. So 60 seconds to a minute 30 can be a longer video as well. These are like TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and now you can even have them up to 5 minutes if you really needed to go in depth, but you generally want to keep them short, under 2 minutes. So Instagram Reels. Reels is a feature on Instagram that enables users to record or upload short form videos or photos, which can be edited, sound dubbed, enhanced with effects before being shared on the app. So you've heard me talk about it before. Reels is Instagram copying TikTok. They want to be like TikTok. So that's what a reel is. So your Reels breakdown. There's two places you can tap to start a reel. You can tap your profile picture and then select reels from the bottom, or tap your create icon and then select reels. Your reels screen looks a little different. If you tap the create button, you can start a reel by selecting reels on the bottom of the navigation bar. It's going to open you up to this screen here, which is your reels create menu. From here, there are different ways to get started. You can upload your videos from an album. You could use your actual camera and film. You can browse trending audio and trending reels. You can also view templates that you could utilize that really streamline this process and help you through. So today I'm going to show you how to make a reel from scratch and then how to use a template to create a reel. So just real quick, we're going to break down the reels edit screen, as there is a simple version of it and then a more in-depth version of it for you. So just like in your Instagram stories, your reels edit screen contains similar icons that we went over last week, your add music symbol, your effects and backgrounds, filters, sorry, that's the correct word. And then your stickers, which is going to be like your polls, your links, add captions, your large A and lowercase a, that's how you add text. But in Reels, you also have an edit video option. This is going to offer a range of editing features and just go more in depth. So let's dive into those. So as you can see here, you can adjust video length when you click edit video. You can add text, you can adjust this volume, you can split your video, you can rearrange it. So know that there's two options. We're going to review both. So let's create a reel from scratch. Like I said, we're going to do this twice. So first, let's just start with videos we have. We're not going to use a template or anything. We're going to create this on our own. So we're going to create a reel that's going to talk about a listing we have. So first, we're going to tap that create icon. We're going to make sure Reels is highlighted at the bottom. It's going to take us to that reel create menu that we just went over. From here, we're going to select our clips to add into our reel. Now you can see I've got different clips. I've got a front door video. I've got the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, kind of what we talked about with our Instagram stories. It's that virtual walkthrough. So from here, we're going to select our audio. As you can hear, it's suggesting audio already. That's going to go with your algorithm. It knows you're a realtor. It knows all about you. So I'm kind of previewing. See which one fills the vibe of the video, your home, I like this first one. So we selected the audio. Now we can adjust the clips, shorten them, lengthen. You can see it can select here. This is very similar to on your phone. If you get a video and you're going to edit it and trim it, you do it the same way. You could also hold and drag and adjust this video clip. You could drag it to here. You can rearrange all right here. If you decide you don't like that video of the front door and you shot a different clip, you could click replace and replace that clip here. So next we're going to add text. So we're going to say, welcome to Franklin, Tennessee, as the front door is opening. And then once we're in the home, I'm going to give a description of the listing. So you can adjust the length of the text. As you can just see, I just want that Franklin, Tennessee to be on the front door. And then I want this description to be across the rest of the video. I want them to see all the features as we're walking through the home. And so here you can see I'm putting how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, the square footage, the garage, what county it's in. You can put the price if you want. You don't have to put the price. And then I'm going to click and adjust, move, place it on the video. And then I'm going to come down here and you can see I'm dragging this out and making it go over the rest of the video clips. So now we've got welcome to Franklin, Tennessee at the beginning, and we've got the rest at the end. Let me show you that. So see, boom to boom. So from here, we're going to click that blue arrow up in the top. Let's add our caption. So for this, it could be reach out for a viewing. Beautiful home in Williamson County. You know, it's ready for you to call home. You can put your catchy caption here. Make sure you tag, Coldwell Banker Barnes. If this is a new listing, you could tag the builders. If this is a restaurant tour, or if you're filming a new restaurant in town, make sure you tag that restaurant. Also add your location. So if this is in Brentwood, put it in Brentwood. So from here, before you post, you're going to select your cover and what this is going to look like in your profile grid. This is a little different than your Instagram post because you don't get this in depth. So first, we're going to select our cover for the video. So this is what's going to play right as the video starts. You can see I can drag and select which part of the video. I think the middle of the home's great for this since it's a listing video. And then you can tap and toggle up at the top and come here to this profile grid view. And as you can see, this is a mock-up of your Instagram profile. And you can adjust this video clip. So I'm going to center that text just because that's going to look better in the overall grid. Boom, I'm done. I just set my cover and I have my profile grid. I'm going to check and make sure I've got, locations added. If this is an event, you could do an add reminder if it's an open house, and it could be added as a reminder. And then you're going to click post, and it's going to take it a minute to upload. You'll have to leave Instagram open while this uploads. So boom, we just made an Instagram reel. Wasn't too hard. It's a little more in depth than an Instagram story or a post. You'll spend a little more time on it on your first couple. They won't be as great. But as I've been saying with social media for months now, the more you practice, the better it's going to get. So let's make another. So we're going to create this similar reel using this template. So this is a viral sound. Let me play it one more time for you. I paused it. This is a really popular song right now. It's trending all over TikTok and Instagram. You can see right here, this has a used template. So that means we can tap in and this person has saved this for us to upload our own content into. So we're going to tap that used template and it's going to pull up this screen. And as you can see here, here's the template for the reel. It's going to show you how many clips are included, as well as their length. The length's already set for you by the creator, and you're not going to really want to adjust these lengths. If you adjust these lengths, it's going to mess up the whole kind of vibe of the video with transitions, with music cues. So you're going to leave it. Something else that's awesome about using a template, the text is going to be over your video. So for something like this, We don't even have to adjust it. This home's in Franklin, as we just made on our last post. If it's in Brentwood, you could adjust the text and change it to Brentwood, Tennessee. You could adjust it to change it to Nashville, Tennessee. But in a good rule of thumb is to realize you're going to barely want to adjust this text if you're using a template. All you're going to want to make it do is reflect you and your information and your video clips. So from here, let's add our clips. We're going to click add media. And then you can see from here is I'm selecting video clips. They're populating down here at the bottom. Something to think about is this has your length down here. So you can see there's shorter clips at the end and longer clips in the middle. So I may use the longer clips for more of the communal living areas, the kitchen, the living room, the master bedroom, and then maybe these smaller clips for the bathroom or a smaller bedroom or an office. So as you can see, as you select those video clips, it's going to fill in at the bottom. And once you've got it all filled on, you're ready to go on. Let's click text. You get a little preview. So we can already see what our reels look like. As well as if we wanted to drag any of these clips around, we could. So if you're happy with the preview and how it's looking, we're going to add our caption. So we're going to put another catchy caption in here. Add any locations. For this, we'd put Franklin, Tennessee. You know, if this is your listing, maybe put the MLS number in the caption. You know, that's the best thing to put in, is it's the easiest thing for someone searching. They can MLS number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, the property is going to come up, or it's going to pull up the correct listings on RealTrack, Zillow, all of that. So from here, before you post, you can select covers and that profile grid again. So something to keep in mind with a reel like this is going to want to be your cover. It has that catchy line. Franklin looks like this on the outside. Well, what does Franklin look like on the inside? It's going to make you want to tap the video to see. Then you can toggle over to the profile grid up at the top. And I like things to be center. Sometimes the text would look better at the bottom. That's totally fine. You do whatever looks great with your eye. From here, don't forget to add tags and all that fun stuff. And then we just created that same reel using our video clips instead. Let's watch it one more time. That's simple. So some Reels content ideas, you know, new listings, video tours of your homes, you out showing in properties in your car, headed to the next property, you know, a day in the life of a realtor, things you can do as a realtor to help sell someone's home, reasons to own versus renting. If there's a new restaurant in town, you could highlight the new restaurant, local businesses, parks, Percy Warner, Crockett Park, Centennial Park, where the Parthenon recreation building is, events, Titans game, Preds games, excuse me, CMA Fest. Those are all great ideas for Reels, because as a realtor, not only are you advertising your listings, but as I've mentioned before, your Instagram is like your online resume. And for new clients that you may have just helped move here from California, from Wisconsin, from Arkansas, if you post some new restaurants and stuff, who knows, they might interact and say, hey, we went and checked this out. We loved it. Let's go grab drinks, or let's go get dinner sometime. And then you can keep that relationship going. And who knows, maybe in 2 years, it's hey, let's go grab drinks. And they're going to tell you, we're ready to list our house. Let's do it. We're ready to downsize. We're ready to get something a little bit bigger, or that sits on more land. So you never know what posting that kind of content could do. Also, featuring a new restaurant or a park or an event could open up the door for cross promotion, and for that restaurant to then feature you on their Instagram stories and share that reel you made when you went and got dinner and had such a great time. And then they may have 10,000 followers, and now your reel's sitting on their story and you're getting a couple new followers. So it's just always great to kind of keep your eyes open and not be afraid to make different types of content, whether it's real estate related or kind of blogger and giving, more insights into the community and cities in which you're experts in. So that is our video tutorial on Reels. I hope this is helpful. I hope you will use this to create some Reels, pause it, use this as your guide as you're going along and making your Reel. And then as always, if you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram, here are your QR codes, whip out your phones, scan them, make sure you're following. And then don't forget, we also have our agent only groups, Agent State of Mind, which is more of communication based and announcements. And then we have our new CBB listings group. So go ahead, scan those if you're not a member of them. Thank you for your time. Thanks for being cool and rolling with this new format. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to next month. As always, I'll share a couple weeks before the week of what's the date for the next marketing is and what the topic is. Thanks, y'all.